Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal? Ya he arreglado el fallo, tengo que volver a cargar el juego. Voy a enseñar aquí una conversación con Shaila. No puedo. Vale. Vale, hay otra conversación con el rey. Aquí estamos. ¿Y el rey? ¿No está el rey? Pues nada, no va a estar el rey. A ver, ¿qué podemos hacer? Teoría de la conspiración. La batalla eterna. Vamos a ver al visionario, ¿vale? Os cuento de todas maneras. Recordad que salió cuando estaba haciendo lo de los demonios podridos. Salió el tema de que... Joder, cuánto ruido hay en el campamento. De que había que salvar unos soldados de los demonios podridos, pero no lo conseguí. Al final sí lo hice. Su puta madre. Venga, sal. Al final cuando cargué la partida tuve que volver a hacer la misión, no sé cuánto. Pues... ¿a dónde va? ¿Dónde va este tío? No sé. Muy raro. Pues si lo salvé y en vez de encontrarme el papel de la factura para velas, pues me dieron un dinero diciendo, oye, tienes que darle este dinero al visionario. Pues venga, vale. Vamos a verle ahora. Fue justo aquí, si lo recordáis. Hay que tirar por aquí. Por aquí.
Over here, inside the candles. Quick, you'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. Quick, you'll be safe here.
¿Por qué? Si me las puedo cargar todas.
Over here, inside the candles.
Sí, claro, espérate. Voy a coger todo esto. You know, que eso... Las plumas de arpía vienen de puta madre luego.
Quick, you'll be safe here.
Con una espada creo que me hacían falta plumas de arpía. Pues ya está, ¿no?
Over here, inside the candle. We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore, went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test. You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in our honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Vamos al visionario, vamos a leer. Vamos al visionario. No veo nada más así en principio. ¿Podríamos hablar algo con él? Nada, ya. Para el santuario de Sabrina por la tarde. El santuario de Sabrina está... ¿aquí? Ah, ¿dónde está el lago? Bueno, pues vamos a ver. Íbamos a ir donde está la H igualmente, por lo que veo. Aquí no hay nada. No. Creo que nunca ha estado, así que hay que explorar un poco. Pétalos para allá. Si quieres y si no también. Vale, vamos para allá.
Wonder how many more.
Que tengo una espada nueva, tías. Que tengo una espada nueva y tiene un daño horrible, tío. Pero horrible en el sentido de absurdo. Mi espada tiene un daño absurdo ahora mismo. En vez de por ahí, por aquí. A ver, que me oriente un poco. Sí, por ahí. Saldrán demonios podridos, supongo. Si vuelven a aparecer, supongo que sí. Endriagos, perdón. ¿No ha hecho el ataque múltiple? Tengo que hacer la ejecución a 3. Y he conseguido hacer una ejecución de 2 al mismo tiempo. Eran endriagos, ¿verdad? Endriagos y luego una aracha. Queda... ¿qué? ¿Dónde hay otro? Aquí. El carnicero de Blaviken. Ya me carga tantos bichos como para que me den el título de carnicero. Muy bien. Pero, la que al nivel 35 me cae un huevo, ¿eh? Así que no sé yo qué decirte. Y la espada de acero, la pillé aquí. Maté una aracha y estaba esto aquí. Vale, pues ya estamos aquí. Me acabo el ritual. A ver, Elixir. Hay que tomarse poción del visionario. Venga. Toxicidad pronto. También es casualidad que sea por la tarde.
I'm too old for this.
¿Qué se supone que es esto?
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
He visto una gallina gigante. En fin. Ay, Dios. Pónganse bajada aquí, por favor. No me... Creo que era una gallina gigante. Ah, están aquí. La nota del visionario no las he leído. Es el... Este es el que la...
Huh? What other matters?
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Este es Hansol, el...
Is Jahan still around?
Jahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the lady.
So Sabrina's mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith. I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since.
Mal, muy mal.
No creature born of darkness.
No estoy seguro, pero tengo esa sensación.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Henselt's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
La punta de la lanza, tío. Arpías. La. No hay. Ah, mierda.
Shit, you stink.
Me metí un sangrado, como cabrona. Ahí. Ya. No, son ahí, 4. Hala. No sé si estoy yendo bien. No. Estoy yendo al revés. Perfecto, perfecto. Pena que no hay una puerta por aquí. En verdad sí la hay. Sí, 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 hay otro camino, lo voy a enseñar. Abajo. Por aquí. Por aquí. Y llegamos a la de la posada, perfecto. Vale,
Relics, artifacts.
Esto ya lo hemos hablado, ¿no?
Do you believe in the power of...
You mean the relics? They'll believe in any. If kissing a.
Sí, esto lo.
Where did you get...
Trying. It's too good a business to share with others.
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that. And I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin. And we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
Tell me about her.
Seems we don't see eye to eye.
Tell me about her.
Vamos a intentar otra vez.
After all, business is going well. You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Yarhorn makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
Se me ha visto, te lo digo por 100 horas. Ah, habla con Desmond, se lo dio la aparición de Vale. Hay una cosa que tengo que hacer, que es la de una cuenta que ajustar, ¿no? Carnicero de Cidaris, venga. De hecho, vamos a intentar hacerlo en estos 10 minutos que nos quedan. Menos de 10 minutos, pero creo que vale la pena.
I'm looking for Letond Avet, the butcher of Cidaris.
What do you seek?
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysam, known also as the Petal. If Letond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Letond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda. Ah! What if she's truly...
Vamos a derrotar a estos tíos. Yo me tengo que centrar en Letende y este que se ocupe del otro, del pétalo. Tú.
Aunt, has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoresome, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms,
La letra apenas se ve.
shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Avet, known also as the... Side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Ven aquí. No me da.
Let it be known far and wide, the woman known as... Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce the subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
¿No hay ninguna espada por matar a este? ¿En serio?
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty with a labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing will change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Everything has its price.
What is it you wish?
Information on those who carry square coins.
Father!
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I just need to know what this is all about.
It's a long story.
Cuéntamela.
I've got time.
It
Yo no.
started before the victory at Brenna, when we split Edirn between ourselves and Nilfgaard. We were shamed throughout the north.
What's that got to do with the coins?
Everyone wanted to thrash the Black Ones, not play brother to them. A group of officers hatched a plot. The coins their mark. I don't know who gathered the first group of plotters, but the seeds of the scheme fell on fertile soil and sprouted quickly. Then came Brenna, and it all died down. The plotters themselves lost direction, though it seems they resurfaced recently.
Is Henselt dealing with Nilfgaard again?
Who knows? But he's welcomed that shriveled old bat here and spends time in discussions with him. That plot, well, the lads just want to prevent the Black Ones from meddling in our affairs. Not more.
You know a lot. You got a coin?
Yeah, I'm old, and know that he who gains power loses his heart. I'm past the age of taking the crown off one head and placing it on another. But my son still believes a monarch can be just. Why must you know if I've a coin?
I can't say.
And neither can you, Father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carr's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Voy a echar un último vistazo. A ver si encuentro... Me extraña que me hayan dado una espada Cadweni del tío este. 23-28, no está mal. Pero, colega, que me he cargado al otro y el otro no me ha soltado nada. No sé. Seguramente lo vuelvo a hacer. 28, vamos a dejarlo ya aquí. Seguramente vaya a repetir esta misma parte. Y si hay alguna cosa, pues ya lo encontraré. Voy a subir este par de vídeos. Bueno, tengo que subir todos los demás, tengo que programarlo. Y cuando ya esté más o menos la cosa más cerquita, volveré a grabar. Es que tenía ganas de quitarme el mono. Mientras tanto, como solo tengo 4000 pavos, voy a seguir haciendo pulsos con este tío para volver a recuperarme. Así que con 6000 o 7000 otra vez y ya tenemos un dinero ahí ahora, ¿de acuerdo? Pues venga, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.